Hello, citizens of Gotham, political vigilante here with Sandy Waves. We are in
Las Campaneras.
Las Campaneras. This is a neighborhood. I'll just show you up the hill a little bit. We just came through the entrance. This used to be a horrible gang neighborhood. What would happen if here before Bukele locked everybody up?
First, we wouldn't get here because even if you're a tourist, you will be murdered here. Somebody, like the gangs, will kill you and me and steal all our stuff. Nobody could find our bodies around here. Yeah, never. So we will be missing.
And then we're gonna go down into this park down there. You can see it, which no one would go in, and now like people use it and play in it.
Yes.
We just talked to a police officer who wasn't allowed to be on camera, but he said totally safe now, even at night.
Even at night.
I mean, this place right here where you see this like little parking area right there, we were told that's where the gang members would meet, plan murders. There would be a kid usually at the by the entrance standing on a light pole, and they'd be called posteros or
Postes.
postas.
Yeah, they are next to the pole waiting who is getting into, so he could report the other gang members to steal our stuff or just kill us.
Yeah. And they said there'd be construction on some of the houses here because they would be basically burying a body.
Yeah, burying under the house. Yeah.
And now the other thing we noticed driving through is there's no gang graffiti. There used to be gang graffiti everywhere.
Yeah. But the vibe is still here. It's
The vibe,
like,
you can still feel it, man. You can
it's
still
like-
feel, it's like a war just ended.
Yeah.
And people aren't sure if the war's gonna come back.
And everyone is staring at us. Like,
Everyone's looking at us.
like we're with cameras or
Yes.
stuff. So.
They can tell, even though she's El Salvadorian, this is not her neighborhood, so she's not local here. She's not considered local. I'm definitely not. With the guy with the LA Galaxy jersey, I'm so obviously a gringo. But you can feel the vibe. Like, I don't feel unsafe here, but everyone, you can tell that it's like, there was horrible stuff happening here, and the gang members that are all put in jail, this is their families are all still living here.
Yeah, the families of the gang members are here. They
Yeah.
live here. So they took the gangs, but the mother, father, sister, sons are here around.
Yeah. So we're kind of down at the end of the street to show it to you, but I didn't want to pull my camera out. Not that someone would steal it from me, but it just felt like they maybe wouldn't want me videotaping it.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's progress. We would have been murdered if we were standing here. No joke, man.
No joke.
We would be murdered or not even allowed in. That the best case scenario would be like stay the fuck out. But more than likely we would have been murdered. You can feel it. You can feel the tension. You can feel that there was pain and murder here. You can feel it. So.
Okay. I'm still feeling like nervous. Like it's a place that I wouldn't visit, and I never thought that I was gonna be here one day.
Yeah.
And especially because now we are here and it's safe. The police said that you can even visit here in the night. Like during the night, I will be murdered here 100% because I'm a Salvadorian and I was from another neighbor. So in my ID means that I am from another gang territory. I was never a gang member, but if my ID said that I'm from there, this means that I came from a different neighbor. So my neighbor has another gang different than this. So they will ask me for my ID, and just this ID will be my sentence of murder.
So you understood that, everybody? She lived she wasn't in a gang, but she was in a neighborhood that was run by a different gang. And if she came into this neighborhood and they just knew she was in from a different gang's territory, she'd be murdered just for that. No gang, no criminal, nothing, but just from that other gang's neighborhood. And all those people are in jail now, and now it's safe. We could not be here. I mean, literally, this is insane. So, say what you want to say about Bukele's human rights, but the stuff that these gangs are doing that I've heard has been awful.
He is protecting our human rights. This is the way that I'm alive in this moment. So I'm doing good stuff in life. I'm giving value to people. The gang members we're not giving value. They were taking the life. They were taking our stuff. They were taking everything from us. They were living from our money. So we worked hard, and they just asked for the extortion because they just wanted to live in that way. So I was giving my value to them. They were stealing the stuff from us, normal people who just want to have a good life. So Nayib Bukele is protecting our human right or private property. So
Yes.
I'm feeling safety to have all my stuff
Yes.
here, YouTube, and money,
yeah.
everything is here.
I have my wallet on me with credit cards on it and my phone. I couldn't
Our
even,
life.
my life. I couldn't even have any of this. This shit would have been ripped out of my hands if I would. That's the best case scenario. So when people say Bukele took away human rights, she's got her human rights back. She didn't have them. Every time you left your house, you were worried you could die.
Yes, I left my house when we had gang members around the country, and I didn't know if I'm gonna come back in one piece.
Every day.
Every day the same. Yeah. So I'm here in the worst place in El Salvador, Las Campaneras. This place, nobody could get inside if they were not from here. So we are in the heart of Las Campaneras, and we're safe. Everything.
And there's solar panels making clean water. That just got put in. I don't think the gang guys are really into green energy. That's my guess. So thank you. We're going to see more. There's more videos, but I just wanted to show you guys where we're at. I'll show you one more time up that hill. That's it. So thank you for showing me this. Support the show, you guys. Support what we're doing, because I'm out here because of you. This is the people's channel, right? I'm not in some nice fancy house. I'm out in El Salvador in a former place that would have got me murdered. So thank you for supporting what I do so that I can meet people like Sandy and get real human stories. Shave your knuckles for justice. Boom, make a fist. Go like this. Boom.